Tune in to Sports Talk Texas, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Texas time.
Second Rangers home run of the night. Parsons sack, fumble, it's loose.
I do anything known to man to get in a Super Bowl.
No, hey, look, man. If that's what you got, then that's what you bring. You know what I'm saying?
Win, lose, or draw.
Win, lose, draw.
I should have bet you the game.
Shit.
He was trying to bet you.
Yeah, I should have bet it.
Damn sure should have.
You gotta take the automatics, bro.
Hey, I beat it one time. I would do it again.
Hesitation to kill.
That was. I was the third ass whooping they got this season.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not like my grandfather said. That's the third time belt has touched the skin. This
Belt
season.
the cheeks, man.
Belt the skin, boy.
Right there, they got plenty more to go.
Think so?
It don't get no better than. I mean, don't this schedule get worse?
No, it's getting easier. It getting
We
worse.
said easier.
Yeah.
Carolina's easy.
Yeah, if they lose to Carolina, man. They might as well
Y'all got Houston next.
think the rest of
And
the
then
season.
Carolina.
I thought they play Carolina Sunday.
No, they play Houston.
Oh,
Monday
shit,
Night Football.
Monday.
that's game over right there. Wrap that up.
I don't know about all that.
Why you doing that? You don't think so?
I don't even follow football, but I think about defense out of the
Is it?
Houston's
Houston's better than Dallas.
way better. They are straight. I mean,
Way better.
if we got a healthy defense, they ain't gonna win that game.
Y'all had a healthy defense last week.
No, we did.
You said
We
Houston
still missing 3 people. Aren't they?
Oh, easy.
We still ain't got Bland out there. You not about to throw the ball.
You thought Bland was good? Oh, man.
What you mean? I thought he was good. He's better than Slate. He not better than Slate?
No.
All right.
No.
Okay.
No.
Man, Slate be getting his ass torched, man.
I mean, are you talking about as we stop talk right now, what they looking like right now? Or just like as a better play?
Slate was good 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Past 2 seasons, he ain't really been playing to his
It's okay.
his
Well, Bland
expectations.
ain't really
It's okay.
that good though, besides like last year. You know
That's
what
the only time.
You
The
know
first
he
5
only been in the
games.
league like 2 years, right? No.
Say it again?
He only been in the league like 2 years.
I mean, but okay, so what about
So
the
you
rest
coming
of
out the
time?
gate like that, leading the league in interceptions? We talking about
What are you
NFL.
doing right now?
He hurt.
Okay.
He been hurt the whole season. With a foot injury.
So
No,
one guy's playing and one ain't.
I got one better, Dre.
I'm saying if he played
Hold up. What has he done since then?
since he's been hurt,
No. Since the 5 games.
This
the 5 games.
Cowboy fan up in here, he on his last leg.
Exactly. He hadn't done anything.
he
All right.
ain't played. How you
That's
gonna
all
do
right.
something you
It's all
hurt?
right. It's all right.
So you gonna count the injury against him, man?
Yeah, we got it.
That's crazy.
Availability is the best goddamn
All right.
ability to have.
Because we know Dak ain't hurt.
I'm better than him right
We
now.
know Dak
Same
ain't
as
hurt.
me.
We know Dak ain't hurt. His pride hurt. He don't want to play,
Hey,
so he
man.
get hurt.
He ain't supposed to be in Dallas.
Dak ain't supposed to be in Dallas.
Nah, he trash.
Damn,
Blame
bro.
somebody else.
Hey man,
I don't like him at all.
hey man, it ain't Dak's fault.
ain't-
Man.
I'm
Don't
about
do
to
that
say,
like
ain't
that.
It is, man.
It ain't his fault. Man, how is his
Show
fault?
right then. As far as Jerry fault for picking his ass, you don't pick no quarterback from no Mississippi State.
You can't do this. Them Cowboy fans.
Man, that mother's sorry.
Dak ain't sorry, man.
He
He got
ain't
a
good.
sorry. He got a sorry system.
If
He
you
got
had
sorry people
That's
if
around.
the
it.
Lions
That's
had him,
it.
if the Lions had him right now,
We'll
y'all
need-
wouldn't be as good.
We'll need.
He'll
He'll be better. He'll be better than he is right now with y'all.
No, he wouldn't.
Yes, he would.
They
We got
got
a better
weapons.
team
They got
around.
weapons.
We got a better team around.
All the weapons he had
Got a
past
better
3
team,
years,
bro.
he ain't do nothing with him.
But what was the weapon?
12-5, 3 years in a row. He
Okay.
did what? Exit first round.
But y'all had the easy schedules, remember?
Yeah.
That wasn't his fault.
So,
like
no.
last year, you put the
How you got
exit
the-
on him, right? Let's talk about it.
How you got
Last
the
year,
number one-
who's the exit on last year? Is it his fault?
Hell yeah.
Defense.
How?
Why not?
You don't play
You
defense,
come
bro.
out the,
Come on,
hey,
man.
bro, you come out the gate throwing 2 picks. That's
No.
14.
No,
Your
you
team
gave-
came out the gate and let
gave
them
up
walk
20
down
points.
the field. That's
So-
what happened.
so-
Y'all play defense first, and they let them walk down the
All
field.
right, so it's 7-zip. Then
Okay. All right.
what happened after
Then
that?
it turned 14-zip
How? With the quarterback.
because the
Got
defense
ball.
couldn't stop nobody.
No, I'm saying when it went up 7-zip, we got the ball, right? We going
Right.
offense.
Okay.
What that do?
Is he the only one on offense?
No, I ain't asking that. I
Well,
said,
no,
what that
you're
do?
asking about the offense though.
No,
So
I'm
is he
asking
the
about
only one on offense? He can't catch the ball. He can't run the ball.
He the quarterback.
but he can't run the ball. He don't call the plays
Everybody on offense get the ball because of who?
because of the offensive coordinator.
Quarterback got to throw the ball.
That's a good point.
This is what I mean. You can't do that. Like, you can't do everything Dak's fault. It's not. It's not Dak's fault.
So this is what I know about Cowboy fans like him.
Mm-hmm.
They need a scapegoat.
Yes. You
They
give
need somebody to throw on the altar of sacrifice
besides who it really is.
that makes them feel good about the fact that they have a down season.
A downtrodden franchise right now.
There you go.
That's what the
It ain't
issue
just
is.
no
Y'all are a downtrodden franchise right now. And they don't want. You just gotta admit that it's not just that person. Like you said, Jerry, all the people who done chose these people and signing these contracts.
Oh, you want me to name everybody? I mean, you name.
You would if they was winning.
No, the number one guy.
You'll name everybody from Darren Woodson to the Water Boy.
Nah,
Right?
man. The number one guy gonna be the quarterback, man. You gotta start with the quarterback.
Yeah, so name everybody that's wrong.
Even the trainers get blamed.
Hey,
Come on.
I mean, get praised.
Except
Get
for my dude, D.
Jerry-
get praised. No, Hanson good.
Hanson good.
No,
He bad.
Hanson 10 toes down. He down like four flat tires.
So it's Jerry Jones' fault first.
Yeah.
Then McCarthy. Then that. CD2.
No, you gotta go to offensive coordinator.
Okay. See, and that's McCarthy. You won't be calling the call.
Did you like the McCarthy signing in the beginning, bro? When y'all first hired McCarthy, did you like that?
Nah,
You didn't?
nah, because I ain't.
Were you okay with it when they were winning? Were you okay with McCarthy when they were
No,
winning?
because I know the
No.
Cowboys.
Did you celebrate the Cowboys when they were winning?
I said with the Cowboys.
No, did you celebrate the Cowboys when they were winning?
Sure, I did.
Okay, so you were okay with it subconsciously,
He wasn't the one calling the plays.
but you were okay with it. You had a reason to celebrate.
Yeah, it was Kellen Moore the whole time. And now it's McCarthy calling the plays.
I got another big thing I want to ask y'all. This is huge.
Go for it.
And Mills was a witness just a few minutes ago. A client came in here and he said that the seasons or you don't matter. You shouldn't celebrate like regular season wins because they don't matter ultimately if you don't win the Super Bowl. And I told them, you already know how I feel about that. I was like, that's crazy. I would never want to be that kind of fan. You know, the kind of fan that says that the only time I can celebrate is if our season ends in the Super Bowl, right? What do y'all think of that? Do y'all think that you shouldn't? And when I say celebrate, I don't mean like go throw a party.
We don't entertain fools. That's a fool.
He wasn't even a Cowboys fan,
But
though.
he's a fool.
No.
A fool is a fool. Okay, what had he will?
Yeah. Last time I checked, they always said when the clown be a clown.
Hold on. You can't even get to your call from here without taking steps.
That's right.
So to win every game, that's a step in the right direction towards the Super Bowl.
So,
That's
Agreed.
a fool.
I agree.
That's a fool.
I
I
got the line.
agree.
hope that wasn't one of y'all.
No.
Okay.
No, my team's making progress. You know.
Who's your team?
I'm saying I don't watch football, but if I'm watching like a fighter, I watch UFC for example, and my fighter's been going up the ranks. Yeah. He can get knocked out at the end as long as it's a big name.
He's there, man.
You know, he's up there.
So he's a Carolina Panthers fan, and he was saying that
No wonder he said that.
he was saying that he enjoyed the seasons when they had like Newton
Cam Newton
and Steve Smith
CMC.
and whatever. But he said, "But man, we didn't win it." He said, "When did we really get out the season?" I said, "Well, for the whole time during the season, you were able to talk, have fun,
Exactly.
enjoy yourself,
Yep.
kick it." I said, "You almost got to the very end and I got the ultimate prize.
Yes.
Yeah,
Just
got
because
the
you
Super Bowl.
didn't
He
get the
didn't win
Super
it,
Bowl
yeah.
don't mean that you didn't have a good season to enjoy yourself." You know what I'm saying?
Even before that, we didn't even get to the Super Bowl till like the early 2000s or the 90s.
Right.
So like,
But Mills, here's my point too. I'm glad you said that.
mhm.
That's of course like people like us. Our teams ain't never won a Super Bowl, so we
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
win a Super Bowl, right?
Mhm.
But let's say somebody like JoJo right here. JoJo, you've seen 3 Super Bowls. You old enough to have seen the 3 Super Bowls. To you, is it only a successful season? Do you only cheer for the Cowboys when they win the Super Bowl? Is that the only way y'all have a good season?
No.
All right, so tell me what would be a good season to you. You
They
know what
won
I'm saying?
12-5 the past 2 years. That's a good season.
That's a good. The 12-5 season is a
Yeah.
good season.
Yeah, that's hard to do in the NFL.
Okay, but the first round exit, does that put a damper on your season?
It do.
Okay.
Because
So-
when you go 12-5, you expect to get at least past first round.
Right.
Not go 12-5 and go first round exit 3 years in a row.
I'm just trying to get the balance.
But if that's your identity, then that's what you should expect.
Right. Right. So a team like Pittsburgh, I always bring up like Pittsburgh. Stupid. a team like Pittsburgh, right? A franchise like Pittsburgh,
Yep.
never has a losing record, always
Never.
above 500.
Yep.
Usually in the, at least the AFC wild card trying to get in the playoffs, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder what a Pittsburgh fan would say is a disappointing season to them. Is it just like, you see what I'm saying, making a wild card? Like, that ain't nothing. We always make the wild. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or, when, what's his name? Tomlin, he always goes over 500. Okay, great. That's nice, but that's not really successful for Pittsburgh. That's probably the lowest
successful somebody
it
else.
should be. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
At
yeah.
9-7 or 10-9 or whatever, 10-7, right? So how would you like to be the fan that only thinks that a Super Bowl is the only way you have a successful season? Because you can't enjoy the game at that point. To me, you see what I'm saying?
Now, if you was a Patriots fan back in the day, I can understand it.
Yeah.
You go all the way to the Super Bowl, 16-0 and lose.
Well, and here's what I realized in sports. Here's what I realized in sports, and probably in life too. Just because you have a goal to get somewhere, if you're ill-equipped for the mission to get there, the likelihood of you getting there is slim to none. You need the goal, but also you need everything else to help you get there. It ain't just you having the goal.
Right.
You can have the best goal to be a Super Bowl champ 20 years in a row. But if you don't have the infrastructure, the team psychology, the team itself, all of that stuff, the ingredients to make a Super Bowl 20 years in a row, then you just have a goal.
You gotta get to the first, like you said, gotta get to the first one first. If you went 6-10 the first season, how you think, what's your steps to get to 8-8?
And look, how you get there is you learn from your losses.
Right.
But y'all don't learn from your losses. Y'all just quit. Y'all just throw away the team and y'all throw the baby away with the bad water.
What you think they need to change, bro?
General manager.
Get a general manager.
Yep. That's
Get a
number
general
one.
manager.
We draft well. We draft well every year.
Yeah, I agree with
But
that.
Jerry needs to let go of that title right there, general manager.
You should show them the
When you bring in a coach, let the coach coach.
Yep.
Don't put them under so much pressure to where they can't coach the way they want to coach.
You need to pay people.
I always been hearing that.
And that's what I think that's Jerry's biggest problem. Let him go that control. He got let it go.
It was so bad.
Get somebody some football operations,
So that's why I think they'll bring in Bill Belichick before they bring in Prime Time. Just because Prime Time ain't so fast.
That's
You know what I mean?
I don't think they
just starting to
I don't think Bill would either, but Bill would more so
Well, this was a long
deal
time
with it more
ago.
so
This right
Prime
here.
would.
That's
I
what
think
it was before. and that's
Bill-
why-
For me, I
And
think
it was
if
long
you're
as
looking at
time.
like somebody like
Short
Prime,
in the
right?
back.
Appreciate it, brother.
I
Nice
grew
was
Prime
the
Yeah,
got
like
his
so.
own brand.
Yeah.
See you, bro. Have fun in Puerto Rico.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Prime got his own brand. He got his own, pretty much got his own media. He got his own following, right?
You know,
You just see,
when I see
yeah.
locks on the floor, I'm like,
Bill.
ugh.
Prime is here.
Yeah.
There's a reason I just
As far as marketing and helping his own thing, Bill is here.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
If you see that
So
picture,
when Jerry's having his little meetings after the game, he's talking about what the team needs, what the team's gonna do. And if it ain't in line with what Bill's talking about over here, you already know. Not only Jerry has his own Dallas Bill, you get that, but Bill has his own football media, nationwide world. So it'll be I just think it'll be a whole big clash. Just even for them to talk. I don't even see how they would sit down there and talk to figure out who's gonna do what.
they got
You know, 'cause you need-
pictures of
You got to
this
relinquish
stuff.
him.
Would you give up Michael Parsons?
Yep.
Yeah, the number one pick to go get Shador Sanders
Like it's like, it
and
looks like that.
Travis Hunter?
Yeah.
To get Shador and Travis Hunter.
Yep. And bring in Prime as the coach?
Hey, I said that before season, didn't I? I told you, this is how they think.
You can trade away Dallas Prescott's contract. Somebody will take it. You got to think of all these teams that don't have quarterbacks.
I hate to say it.
And as
Shador.
bad as
Did she
Dak
have a
played,
box or something?
Another-
you can't name more than 10 quarterbacks in the league that's better than him.
Hey,
Shador top.
I'm gonna tell you what they suffer from.
What? Sensationalism.
No. Selective ideal of greatness.
Okay. All right.
What that means is
I keep great.
they've gotten so used to Dak being trash.
Mhm.
They think their savior is in Shador.
Yeah.
They just need a new face. They don't realize Shador is worse than him when you look at his look at
I'd be
his
scared to take
stats.
Shador.
His stats are worse.
I'd be
You think
scared.
they're going to take a quarterback? I wouldn't be
Do I
scared
think
of
they
the
will?
Cowboys. I
I
wouldn't be
hope they
scared to
don't.
take a quarterback that's very accurately when he throw the ball. He playing
Bro,
for
he accurate.
Bro, he playing for a school that ain't got the top of the line offensive line.
Bro, he's accurate. Dak is accurate.
Dak not as accurate.
He's not a Patrick Mahomes, but he's accurate.
And Shador don't turn the ball over like they don't throw picks like that. Shit. He don't. He don't. He don't. Does he pull it up? I want to see.
I don't want to shit on Shador, man. I've only seen like 2 games, man.
And he coming up on the Brady's umbrella.
Brady's umbrella.
The reason why he throw the ball so active like that because he works out with Tom Brady. So if you working out with the
That's
GOAT,
optics, bro.
bro. If you working out
That's
with the GOAT,
optics.
so get this. He's been working out with Tom Brady the past 2 years. I don't think he's thrown 10 picks in any season he's played.
You know that for sure. You just
I don't think
He doesn't throw a lot of picks.
he probably got 9 picks this season.
he got no 9
This
picks this
season?
season.
No,
I only
no,
think he got
he
6.
don't. He got a lot.
No, he ain't- no, he don't-
The last 2
ball.
seasons did.
Combined, maybe.
Let me see, man. That's. I don't think that's gonna be a good move for y'all if y'all get Shador. The Sanders family. If y'all have hired a Sanders family, I don't think that's right up what Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones like to do. It's a splash hire. It's a popular hire. It's somebody that the people are gonna get all amped up about, and I don't really know if there's a.
Well, you done tried it every other way. You done tried to hire coaches with those.
You might as well pick
hires. Who'd you hire as the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys?
Jersey sales.
Knowing who the owner
If
is.
they picked him, that would be why.
You heard he say?
If they picked him, that would be why.
Jersey sales. I mean, if you're
That's
not
what I
going to
mean.
win the
It's right
Super
up there.
Bowl regardless, right? Like, you might as well go for the splash pick and get people rallied around,
I mean,
excited.
And that's what to his point. That's what they've been doing for years.
Yeah.
It's they're not on no winning championship shit. It's make a splash hire. It's be popular. It's make noise. Like, when are you gonna do things that are really about what you're supposed to be about, which is trying to win?
Yeah, because I don't get how you had the number 1 offense 2 years in a row, went 12-5 those years, and you don't make it to the NFC Championship at least or win a Super Bowl.
Right.
Because can't nobody tell me past 3 years Cowboys didn't have a good enough team to win those Super Bowl.
Well,
Yeah, they did. They just didn't win it. But the team was
They didn't even get close to it though, bro.
That's what I'm saying. When you that good, there's no excuse.
They weren't that good. Jojo, they weren't that good, bro.
What it was.
What you mean? we got to keep
What
going over
about
the
the team
last year,
wasn't
your
that good?
defense was overrated. Your offense was overrated. And the only reason y'all were getting all these numbers for him to get his contract is because y'all got in the middle part of your schedule. It was all bums, right? And when people said that, y'all said we was hating. And then as soon as they got to a good team, what happened? They look like the bums that they are.
That
You see
team
what I'm
wasn't
saying?
even that good.
Who?
That team.
Dak's team?
No, that Packers team wasn't that good.
I agree. And that's to my point. You know what I'm saying? You get smoked by a team that's not even that good.
That's what I'm saying.
So,
Like,
you know what I'm
you
saying?
ain't
So
supposed to be losing to
the
a
team
team
should not have been in the Super Bowl is what I'm saying. That's your statement is wrong. They're not close. It's delusion. You see what I'm saying? It's all fluff. All the stats and shit be fluff. It don't be real. When it gets down to the substance, you get nothing. Michael Parsons in the playoffs. Give me a stats.
You know what I'm
Aiden
saying?
Hutchinson in 2 games already got more playoff
Yeah.
success than him.
And that's bad coaching. That ain't on
Not necessarily.
because you got him out of position.
Who got him out of position?
The
Him?
Cowboys.
How? What position should he
Because
be?
he should be a middle linebacker. He should be on the edge like that. You know they're gonna chip him. You know they're gonna double team him. And if he ain't getting no sacks, he can't do shit.
So some dude was bragging about him being your guy, Terrell. I'm sorry. Somebody was bragging. I don't know his name, but he was bragging about where you go get double-digit sacks his first 3 years.
Oh, I didn't know. Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
So we can't say he don't get sacks. He's been double-digit his first 3 years in the league. All right, that's not the problem. The problem with him is that he doesn't want to conform to the team concept. He wants to do his own thing. So if he's out of position, it ain't because of the coaching. It's because of him.
And look, that's
See what I'm
locker room
saying?
information. That
Yeah,
ain't
me just
sports
guessing
center.
it.
That ain't sports center.
What I'm saying is this, right?
All right.
You see how the 49ers use Deebo Samuel? He's a wide receiver, but you can plug him in all these different positions.
Mhm.
That's how you're supposed
Y'all
to
don't
do
have
something.
a Debo Samuel.
No.
He's on
That's
defense.
not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like,
Oh,
the way, the type of player he is, you can move him around in those different positions. But they don't do it. You see what I'm saying?
What if I told
Like, if you can't
that-
stop the run and you know you got a guy on the edge that can help you stop the run and get to the edge, you mean to do run like a 4-3, why would you plug him in? Especially on the team that's going to run the ball. It don't make sense.
who can stop the run? Michael?
Yeah.
He's a good run stopper.
Why he not?
I'm asking. I'm asking.
Hell yeah, he is. How many guys you know in NFL running back wise is gonna beat him to the edge. He running 4-3. And as big as he is, so they ain't about to be breaking no tackles when he come get him.
You watch much football, bro? No. I've never. Like, I'm not saying that he's not a good
Like,
tackler.
take your running
back
person. Take your running back.
Take him. We'll run his ass
He
over.
be like,
He gonna be looking like this, man.
Which one of your running backs can run over Michael Parsons? I'm not talking about run over Michael Parsons, bro. You run people over. You ain't run over Michael Parsons.
Bro, let's start with this whole Michael Parsons like generational thing. He's a regular dude. He ain't all that, bro. He's just a regular.
He
not
said,
he said, "Sign over there real quick."
this man here, boy.
I know I got him going too.
Yeah, but look,
You know the end, so let me stop.
I'm going to take it back.
He said, "Take it back real quick."
Michael Parsons.
Now, I'll
is
tell you
all
this
right,
though,
man.
when people up there talk about they try to compare him to LT, that's crazy stuff. That's crazy, man.
He ain't even Carl Banks. Remember him? He ain't even Carl
Damn,
Banks.
shit,
Remember Dexter Manley?
he
He
ain't
ain't
Carl
Dexter
Banks,
Manley. No, don't do OGs like that. Michael Parsons ain't what y'all say he is. He's just a nigga wearing a goddamn cowboy star on his head. That's what he is, bro. That's what he is, bro. He ain't all that, bro. And y'all should be sick of him too, because I'm tired of him. I'm tired of hearing him talk on this podcast, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't no cowboy, bro. Y'all shouldn't even want him on your squad no more, bro.
No,
He ain't with y'all, man.
If
Fuck
you
that
got a
nigga.
guy like that, and yeah, like you said, he talks to them on the
Yeah,
podcast.
he riding with other
If
teams.
you're gonna talk like that, come out there and back up what you say.
Back it up.
Don't get double teamed and then be
Come on, man. Yeah,
No,
Father
man.
getting flopped down. You
or
see
you
what I'm
pull a
saying?
Dak Prescott, Dak throw picks. He looking up at the Megatron. I mean, the big ass screen. Like, don't look up there.
He ain't invested.
It's your fault. You want to force the pass.
You the one out of position and not playing your right responsibilities on defense like the coaches asked you to do. Yeah.
It's like when we get beat on deep balls. Traylon Diggs, you stop trying to press, like you got D on speed.
Right.
Like you can catch up to the wide receiver. You can get beat on the deep ball.
Play the responsibilities of what the defense asked you to do. Yeah. He always get beat on double move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And they don't even be nobody that's like known for running routes.
Right.
Like ain't no Amari Cooper hitting you with no double move.
Right.
It's some random ass wide receiver that just got in the game.
Yeah. He'll be all right. I think he'll be hurt. He still got to get in game shape though too.
Yeah.
You know, he's been out there a while. I ain't gonna just rag on Diggs too much, but yeah, that dude Michael Parsons, I'm get him up out of here. Yeah. Whatever y'all can get for him, you should have got it before the trade deadline this year.
They be making Devontae Smith look like he Rice. He Rice or
Jerry Rice or something.
yeah, like he Jerry Rice or something. You ain't that good, bro.
Yeah. He all right.
Hey, he all right. You know what I mean?
What you say to that, Court?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He said,
No.
"Yeah."
Nah, man, we trash, man.
So I have to let them get a win somehow, Dre. So I just acquiesce. I just let them have it.
Hey, man, look, as long as don't nobody in my division win a Super Bowl, we good.
Damn, let's just stand up nothing.
Hey, man, y'all hate on us.
Damn.
We hate on y'all.
No, we don't hate. We just call it the way we see
No,
it.
don't call it how it is. Y'all ain't done nothing either. Cool.
Okay, you're right.
That lucky ass championship y'all got
That's okay.
2017.
That's okay.
He's
That's
lucky.
okay. And y'all, so now you're gonna go down. Now let me go here.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, them championships y'all had in the 90s.
It wasn't lucky.
Oh, no. I just said they were lucky. Y'all earned them
Mm-hmm.
because y'all did the same thing back then that y'all did the last few seasons. Y'all beat subpar teams.
Mm-hmm.
Buffalo Bills was one of them. Jim fucking Kelly, 0-4?
Yep.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Subpar team. You just happened to be, your team just happened to have great players in an era where the talent pool wasn't as great. It wasn't equal. Y'all dominated the 90s.
No,
did you not? Did
you heard of the San Francisco 49ers?
Did you dominate? No. I ain't talking about Joe Montana and Steve Young. I ain't talking about them. I'm talking about the Cowboys. Did y'all dominate the 90s? Yes or no?
No. I would say no. We won 3.
He's trying to run an argument. I'm trying to stay fair.
I'm just saying it's 10 years and 9 years. Out of 9 years, we won 3, so we won the other 6.
Other teams won.
Like who?
I personally think
think the
San
49ers.
Francisco was better, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They give it to the Cowboys.
They give it to the Cowboys. That's my point. That's the
They
narrative.
won 3.
Like if we don't go get Dion, we don't win.
Oh, definitely.
So I mean,
But y'all did though, bro. At the end of the day, y'all did.
Yeah.
And y'all are recognized as a team in the
But that's
90s
what a
because
lot
of the
of
back-to-back.
a lot of
you know.
fans hang their hat on. It's like this ain't the 90s, bro.
I agree.
Well, we say it all the time.
No, I say it all the time. I've been
That's
arguing with
crazy.
these niggas for years about
Yeah,
that.
you
Like,
can't
let
think
that go.
that we can go out there and do what they
Okay,
did.
I'm
We ain't
gonna
got
see.
the
I'm
type of
gonna see if you're gonna admit to this. The difference between the team back then and the team that you guys have now is what?
You had dogs back then. You got puppies right now.
You got little pups.
The prima donnas, I call them.
Oh, damn. You say you're the little pups now, huh?
Prima donnas.
But there's Jerry Jones. Like, hey, man, look.
Little soft stuff I done heard. The guys complain about the tours. Like, you know, these tours come in and, you know, they walk the facility. They see the Cowboy players, you know, playing or whatever. So some of the Cowboy players be like, man, I just feel like a little animal, man. Just throw me off. They be whining about little stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Because they're not winning, bro. They got no pride. They don't. It's like somebody knocking on the door and you ain't got no clothes on. And you don't know that person at the door. You ain't going to the door. You don't want to go to the door because
you don't want to see you, bro.
No,
But
like that.
like you say, man, like they ain't got no dogs on that team.
You know, I'm finna share this with you. Will you like it for me, please?
Yes.
You too, Nasir. Go ahead, brother. Yeah, they ain't got no dogs.
No, they ain't got no dogs, man. Cause ain't nowhere in the world you gonna have somebody tonight.
You said that. Oh, you said that.
I do like this. This nigga.
So like, you see something? Yeah.
You can't let somebody punch you in the mouth and you not throw no hands back.
Man. Hey, I already told you. Last year,
That's what be happening to them, bro. When they get beat like that,
they went to San
It's like-
Francisco.
As long as they're winning and they're ahead, they're happy. They can win.
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
But when they get behind that pressure, they don't know they fold like a cheap lawn chair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I said it. Go ahead, shake. Put your head down. I said that's it.
I like that one too.
Yeah. Oh, I'm saying something again.
That was a one line.
You gonna write that one down?
Yeah.
Put that in my memory.
I said something else. Last time he was like, oh man, you come on. You always say this. These one line. These little singers.
Yeah, man.
Little singers. Okay, it's going now. Look down.
I want to Ashley in with us tomorrow for 3 o'clock. 3:30. Okay. Yeah, man, we in here getting to it, y'all, man. We just talking about, you know, disgruntled Cowboy fans and you know, listening to my man try to, you know, get rid of the old funk of, you know, talking about 5 Super Bowls and all that and start talking about the future and how they need to, you know, fix their shit, basically. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna send you some stuff of Dan Campbell, some motivational stuff that he's been giving to the Lions, bro. Like real shit, bro. Over the past 3 years since he became coach, I'm undefeated against brick walls. Undefeated, bro. You know what I'm saying? So you need to listen to this man, dog. You know what I'm saying?
You know he's from Texas, huh?
Yeah, I know he's from Texas. He played for the Cowboys too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but after he played with us. Yeah, I don't know about Dan Campbell.
Yeah, I think NFC championship game. I got y'all teams. I got Eagles and Lions.
Really?
Yeah, because the Eagles are healthy now.
Yeah.
They rolling.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna tell you, gonna be a downfall. If Jalen Hurts turn over the ball, they could lose to anybody. If he don't turn over the ball, it's gonna be hard to beat them. We ain't worried about San Fran. They not the same team.
No, they're not. Saquon is the problem, man. He'll open up like everything for everybody. You know?
Minnesota, they'll end up folding.
They've been folding.
But yeah, it's gonna have to go through the Lions or the Eagles, NFC, AFC. I ain't worried about Lamar. He don't do nothing in this playoff time.
I know, man.
I would say watch out for the Bills.
Think so?
Yeah, watch out for the Bills. And then Kansas City, they can't keep getting by with these close games.
What you think? Who you got this weekend then? It's Bills and the Chiefs.
And go for the Bills.
You going with the Bills?
Yeah.
I don't think they're gonna beat it yet.
You don't think they're gonna beat it
I think Kansas City's gonna lose 1, maybe 2 games,
Mhm.
but they're gonna ride out to about 12-0, and then they'll probably lose.
So the whole undefeated Kansas City. You know how last year we were winning some games by luck.
I remember.
Yep.
It's the same
Yep.
thing.
Same look.
It's gonna come back to
Same
fight.
thing.
Yep.
They haven't yet been challenged.
Yeah.
When they get challenged, they may not fall like a cheap lawn chair, but you're gonna see their true colors.
Okay, do you think, because last year what you were saying about Philly, like, yeah, I don't really like what I'm seeing, blah blah blah. And I was saying I was on the opposite spectrum. I felt like that Philly was fine, but that the other teams were playing up to them, which isn't what the case was. But this year I don't think that KC is a bad team. I literally think that everybody's like trying to like beat them.
They're
what I'm
trying.
saying? So,
But what I'm saying is, like, as talented as KC is, the margin of error on their part is greater than their play on the field to win.
Sure.
Right? That being
said,
said,
because they're a lot better than everybody.
Right. And the thing about Kansas City is they're still trying to figure themselves out. They don't even have an identity yet. They're just playing off reputation. And you got guys that's on a team, they buy into the reputation.
Yeah.
And the reputation haven't necessarily yet met the expectation. So they kind of like, that's why the margin of error is so high. So when I look at the game, I don't look at just how they play.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot that goes into what happens on the field.
For sure.
And a lot of times, the stuff that goes into it, you don't see. It's not evident. You gotta go look for it, right? And even with Detroit, I say this over and over again, the only reason why they have evolved as the team that they've become is because it started at the top.
Yeah, exactly.
With KC, it started at the top, and there's a gap between Patrick Mahomes and the rest of the players, right? The mentality is still there to win, right, in the organization, but everybody else hasn't necessarily caught up to the reputation yet. So they're struggling just like we struggle to win. And I'm not saying I'm not comparing their success to our success.
Right.
Because we were 10-1, and I wasn't impressed.
Right.
They're what, 9-0?
Yeah.
And people are impressed. Watch when they get smacked in the mouth.
Well, I'm not. I think they're getting a lot of help.
From the referees,
they're getting a lot of help, bro. And then that block kick. Don't get me wrong, fam. I know block kicks happen. I'm all for dramatics.
Yeah,
but big dog.
But who made sure that was wide open?
When you block a kick and the kick is at the man's stomach, like typically if you block the kick and it's like everybody
you stretch out,
finger or something, or even a hand, you go, oh, he really got in there. His whole body blocked him. Like you let two people in.
So that means somebody missed
somebody missed assignment.
You missed two whole assignments, bro.
Unless it was scripted.
Come on, man. That's ridiculous.
Let me know when they come.
Come on, man. And so, as passionate as we are about sports, like I've really tailored my passion down because betting, betting and gambling have changed how, I'm 47 now, but when I was younger, I looked at it more innocent eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you just want a team to win. You're going for your team, whatever. And as you get older, you're like, okay, that might have been, scripted. Even with like the Michael Jordan conversations right now, right? I kind of understand what people be saying when they be talking about marketing and how they push people out there. Advantages, bias. You know what I'm saying? Even all the calls, like we talk shit about LeBron James, but at the end of the day, it's happened for everybody.
Yeah,
it happened for Shaq. It happened for Kobe. It happened. You see what I'm saying? All of them get favoritism. Magic got favoritism. You know what I'm saying? So. You know what I'm saying? It don't stop. So you can't really a fan of one person. I wanted to say names. A fan of one person can't blame this person for that when that person got that player got the same treatment. You see what I'm saying?
I told the guy this. I said, if you think those referees don't have favorite players, you don't.
Oh, you out your mind.
You out your mind.
You out your fucking mind.
I said these referees have favorite players too.
Damn right.
They have favorite teams.
Yes.
We don't hear about that.
They're not supposed to.
They have, right? And you don't think that these guys who they might just so happen he's refereeing his favorite team game.
The Boston dude.
You don't know it.
Yeah, the Boston Celtics. Right.
Boom. It happens. They let something slide that gives their team an unfair advantage or an edge.
Right.
And they win.
You play sports. I mean, at home. You at home on your high school court. You know the referee that came in from AAU, whatever.
Nigga, I'm the main one before the game.
What's up?
How you doing?
You already know.
Man, good to see how's the family. I'm the main one.
And that's politicking. You know what I'm saying? That's how. As a coach at AAU, I go talk to the coaches first. You know
I thought I was doing something wrong. I saw Jordan do it.
Come on, man. All the time.
Oh, he do that too.
All the time.
And it made it okay for me.
Right.
Get buddy with him.
I'm telling you.
Right.
And and because
Right.
you might need him one day for that car. Come on.
Right.
Come on. Come on. I
We don't normally assault clients in here, but
I went back in my head when I was playing. Like, come on. You saw that, big dog. You saw that.
It hurt a little bit. Only because I got the tattoos.
yeah.
Oh, my bad.
You say fresh tattoo.
He got first
Yeah, my first
I get
tattoo.
the man. Oh, my bad.
That kind of stung. Let me not say nothing else about Jalen Hurts. It's gonna hurt me.
I'm talking to him.
Watch out.
Oh, that's what young Larry. Larry said it's scripted.
They got the Chiefs scripted to win the Super Bowl this year.
They ain't gonna win this year.
I don't think they're going.
I got whoever win out of y'all.
Ooh, I see that look on your face.
Whoever
Hold
win out of y'all.
on. I see that look on your face. I don't think they're going. What's that look
I'll
about?
let him talk. Go ahead.
No. So I think the NFC Championship is gonna be out of the Eagles and the Lions.
I think so.
I got a feeling the Lions don't win the Super Bowl.
Don't
I'm
say
just
that.
saying. I got a feeling they gonna win the Super Bowl.
I really don't.
And the Chiefs not going.
I know they're not. I'm telling you they're not going.
I'm telling you, I think the Bills.
The Bills gonna beat them.
Yeah, I think the Bills gonna end up going.
Mark my
Oh,
words.
Joe Burrow sneaking.
Hey, get this on tape. You got me right now?
Hey, Larry, what up? Larry say it's rigged, and he asked if that
Is that live?
yeah. Oh yeah, we live.
What's up, Larry?
He said, "Is that a Saints cake?"
Yes. and Larry, let me tell you why it's the Saints cake. My best friend for 25 years passed away 2 months ago. He was a diehard Saints fan, and it's like, what better way to honor his memory? Because he obviously can't be around to go to the games or even watch the games. What better way to honor him and honor his memory than to put this on my clients for the rest of the season, football season. So this is an honorary tribute to my best friend.
So there's a reason.
There's a reason why.
There's a rhyme and there's a reason.
And I know you're a Carolina fan.
What's up, Larry?
Don't. Just that's what it is,
Yeah,
Larry.
one other fan in here.
Don't do it like that.
There's been 3 of them today. 3 of y'all.
Carolina fans?
Yeah, really. They might win this weekend.
Yeah. My dude say rest in peace condolences. Yeah. So Carolina, who y'all got? The Jet? No.
I don't.
So I wish Larry was here because I would want to hear his commentary. I would want to hear your commentary on this whole Cowboys debacle. It's not a debacle.
How you doing, brother?
We got to talk about Cowboys.
You walking in? What you doing?
No, I got a appointment with court.
Okay, in the back. We go get it real quick. Nah, man, I'm playing.
He's sort
That's what I thought, man. I was like, the picture looked right, but I ain't know.
I got you, Big Dog.
You can have a seat here. There's seats there. We just having a podcast talking sports right now.
Who's your favorite team?
My favorite team
Football team.
right now, probably Commanders.
Right now?
Right
So-
now. What do you
so-
mean?
So what was it before right now?
Before I used to be a Cowboys fan.
Used to be a
Used to
Cowboys
be a
fan. You
Cowboys
walked
fan.
in right on time. What happened?
You said who's team now?
Commanders.
Commanders. He went to the division.
What happened? What happened?
What happened? Well, it was probably back in what was it, 2016 when Kaepernick knew,
Mhm.
and I really didn't like what I was hearing from Jerry, so I was like, let me find a new team.
I feel
But
that.
So it wasn't even football related.
it wasn't even football.
Necessarily football
Yeah, I
related.
tried to take a year off
That's real
from
shit.
football
I
after
like
that,
that.
but I like
that.
football
Another
too much,
reason I like
so I ended up coming back, and it's hard for me because I watch the Cowboys and internally I want to root for them, but I got to fight that. So.
Yeah.
So tell me, and I don't want to get too political. So you didn't like the message that Jerry was trying to send with the why he wanted them or didn't want them to live?
Yeah, I felt like he was on the wrong side of that.
Okay.
Like same reason I don't really like the Bosa brothers, anything like that. Is
You don't like Bosa either?
Bro,
They
he's
racist
not
and
the only
shit.
one.
Yeah.
so. Yeah, I want to go somewhere else. So like last year, I'm liking the Ravens right now.
Okay.
I root for C.J. Stroud. I like the Texans.
Okay.
I like the Nico Ryans down there, but I guess I'm a bandwagon fan, really. At
No,
this point, 'cause
you're
I
a
ain't-
free agent, man. You've been
You're testing the waters, brother.
you've been abused.
You've
You've been used. How old are you, brother?
He said,
Man, I'm 32.
You're 32 years old. You've been sold lies your whole life. You know what I'm saying? You've been sold dreams
one
about
side of
things
the
that
story.
used to happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And as a person, I'm a Lions fan. All
Okay.
right? I've been a Lions fan my whole life. I'm not a bandwagon dude.
Finally.
I love football. I'm from Michigan. Anybody who knows me, they be like, "Nigga, I know you excited as fuck right now." Yeah, because they know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I understand what it's like to cheer for a team that's trash, right?
Okay. Yeah.
The difference for me though is what you said about Jerry Jones. Like every time that I've had any kind of inkling of wanting to cheer for the Cowboys, that motherfucker come out and do some stupid ass shit that I just can't ride with.
Yeah.
He's done it every time. You know what I'm saying? And as a black man, it is what it is. I already know what you say he's on the wrong side. You know, as a black man, you know what I'm saying? I can't rock with him. I can't. You know what I'm saying? For you to come in here and say that is pretty tough, man, to stand on that. I like that. I like that. That's cool. To have some morals. You know, most people just look at it and be like, well, it's my team and I'm gonna ride no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people, I don't like the Detroit Pistons, right?
Okay.
The reason why I don't like the Detroit Pistons is because when I was growing up, I didn't like Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah Thomas was a sissy to me, right? I didn't like the way he played basketball. I didn't like the way he handled himself on the court. He just rubbed me all the wrong way, so it turned me off, right? The whole bad boys and how they played and how they tried to beat up on people, like that wasn't my persona, right? So I could never rock with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I say that to say that sometimes you have to have some kind of personal morals and not just be like, you know, I'm just gonna, hey, it's my team, I don't care what they say type shit. So
Yeah.
that's commendable.
If what you're rooting for, who you siding with, they start doing some stuff that don't align with you, at some point you gotta distance yourself because that's not an accurate representation of yourself. So,
Yeah. What's your name?
Glenn,
I got a bandwagon for him. I'm gonna send to you.
For the Lions.
For the Lions, bro.
I like what they're doing.
I know you do. I can tell you're a passionate dude, and you know you're a gritty dude. We need gritters on the squad. You know what I'm saying? We need gritters, man.
So he has an application for you to fill out, right?
Oh, there's a legitimate application.
I have an honorary position open for you. That's a Philadelphia Eagle.
Oh, as an Eagle, I got a lot of friends that are Eagles.
You know what I mean? So the majority wins.
Y'all got to buy with.
He said y'all gotta buy with. He said nah, y'all gotta buy with though.
And he said, "Let me cut that dude." Courtney, you know Larry want to be a barber.
I know that.
They're gonna be one of the first students up in here.
True?
Yeah, you heard
That's what I'm talking about.
Pay his tuition, he's gonna come on up in here, man. That's right. Gritters. Grits and nits. You put nits and grits together, you get gritty niggas, man.
Yeah, I said that.
Gritty niggas, man. Come on, man. Yeah, man. Come on, man. Your first time here, Glenn?
Yeah, it's my first time.
That's what's up. Welcome, bro. Well, if you get a chance, follow us on Sports Talk Texas, man.
Okay.
We on YouTube. You can check yourself out. All them things you just said. There goes the little camera right there. Yeah, it'll be on there. We appreciate you showing up.
Yeah, I didn't have this in my bingo card for today.
Yeah.
But
what do you do for work?
I'm in between jobs right now. Right now I do a lot of trading, so I look at the markets mainly in crypto because it's volatile, so you get a little more swings and stuff in there. But I'm looking at getting into networking. So networking engineer, how routers connect to switches and different networks. And,
Yeah, sure.
You know, that's
trying to do the work behind it or the brain work.
I prefer the brain around it, but I know at some point I'm gonna have to go and attach a bunch of cords and make sure they're going where they need to go.
It takes a long time to move up in the game like that. My dad's a network engineer.
Okay.
So he's an operations manager type dude.
Mm-hmm.
I remember when I first moved down here in '85. He worked at Texas Instruments.
Okay.
And he used to take me late at night, and we run big ass cables, bro. Big ass coax cables, long coax cables, man. We run them under the ground. You pick up this the floor, and run the cables all the way, and you attach them to the main frame, and all the stuff he was talking about as when I'm in third grade. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what he's talking about, but I'm looking. It was interesting or whatever. And then 20 years later, 30 years later, I can pick up a laptop and that same power that, in the infancy of the structure was when I was helping him with that. So pretty cool. Pretty cool.
Yeah, it's interesting how everything connects together, how you can get a message from here, to somebody on the other side of the city or whatever. So.
Yeah, man. Touchable touch of a button. What's your predictions though, JoJo, for the rest of the season? I heard you earlier say your boy.
Hold on. Before we go there, we started out letting them win 9 games, right? We gave them 9 games, right?
Yeah, y'all gave them 9.
Then we went down to 7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then we went down to 5. So where we at now? Go ahead. Now, ask that. Is it 5, 7, or 9? Which one is it? It's an odd number.
This guy.
It's an odd number.
Hey, man.
It ain't 11.
He said it's not 11.
3?
7.
You got 7?
You going 7?
That's 7. I think we get our defense healthy enough to get through more.
Do you want that?
What's
Do you
the
want a
rest of the
9th
schedule
pick?
look like?
Huh?
You want a
It's
9th
all
pick?
right.
Okay,
They said it's easier, but they're getting worse. So.
Well, I mean,
But
I know
we
they still
don't-
got to play the Commanders.
We don't draft bad, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all
So
usually draft all right.
I think we just
We
need to
got
worry
5
about
takeaways.
getting ready
that
for
game.
next season, man.
I'm gonna look up y'all schedule real quick, man.
Have they played the Eagles yet?
Give me out
They
the
still-
name.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah,
games.
they just
Yeah, we got one more.
they just
28th
lost
of
one.
December.
Okay.
Give me the teams and I'll tell you if we're going to get a
Okay.
player.
All right.
What was it again?
Huh?
Yeah, man. That's
It
What,
was
34 to 6?
34 to 6.
34.
I just had to make sure.
They had the total offense was 79 yards the whole game.
look. Mills talking
No
about
way.
Mills talking about she had to make sure.
I mean, did you see?
You gotta make sure.
No,
Gotta make
wait,
sure
let me
they're
look.
hurt.
Hold on.
The pass
I
yard.
know
The pass yard.
The funny thing about that, about
that's
Cooper
funny.
Rush, no, it's funny to me because again, people have thought that I was a Cowboys fan by how much I support Dak and defend Dak, right?
Mm-hmm.
Every time he gets hurt and people holler about Cooper Rush,
Yeah.
Cooper Rush,
And
he
he called
did
it
better.
a-
He had a 3-1 record. Cooper Rush is a career-long backup. He's had plenty times to be a starter. He played with the New York Giants. He's been a free agent. He's been back to the Cowboys a couple times. Why the hell do y'all think that he would be better than that? 47, 49 passing
I
yards?
told you.
Anybody
That was-
that
bro,
thinks
that-
that man better than that crazy.
That's nuts, man. So show your face.
Yeah, rush him off the
So
squad.
the problem with most Cowboy fans,
Right.
and I didn't say this earlier, they're prisoners of the moment.
Yeah.
Including this one right here.
JoJo, you gonna be all right, man.
You get a above average quarterback, now you think you're running the joint.
So I'm gonna take it right.
Jalen Hurts ain't gonna do nothing.
Hey, man, as long as Saquon Barkley,
40 yards.
That's right. That's all right.
but that's why I got Saquon.
Yeah, and that's why they ain't gonna win that.
Saquon gonna open up
Really not.
that field
No,
for
he
him,
not.
man.
Because if they run into y'all, Saquon ain't gonna do nothing.
I ain't worried about it.
I'm telling you what's gonna happen. They're gonna shut that
Yeah.
run down.
You gotta stop. But it opens the offense, though.
So now you all of a sudden a Lions fan.
No.
Okay.
No. I know the two best teams in the East. I know it's the Eagles and the Lions. I'm just saying they run into each other.
It's gonna be
The way
it's gonna
y'all
be-
would lose
it's
if
gonna
your
be a-
quarterback
a
turned over the ball.
championship fight.
Yeah, it will be. If your quarterback turn over the ball, y'all gonna lose. If he protect the ball, y'all can beat him.
We gonna be all right.
He's tall. That's tall man.
Boy, now it's got Chris McCaffrey back though, huh?
Yeah, that's part of the reason why they won.
Yeah,
But
they ain't gonna be no easy out though.
What's that, bro?
49ers. But I'm gonna tell you who to watch out for. If they sneak in the playoffs.
No, they legit.
I'm gonna tell you who to watch out for if they sneak in. You better watch out for the what's the NFC team, man?
Rams.
Yes, sir.
You think so?
Yes, sir.
I got to see what they do this weekend.
Yeah.
Because last weekend I was disappointed in that loss to Miami.
Yeah, they should.
And they didn't look good losing. Like Miami didn't do a lot. And you know what I'm saying? Like if Miami went out and did a lot, I'm like, oh, okay, but you let them defend you better and pretty much run all over your defense. I can't rock with that. You know what I'm saying? So I want to see what they do this weekend. They got we just talked about that. Hold on. I'm gonna take these Rams out. The Patriots. Yeah, they got the Patriots. Cool. The Rams.
Oh, well, the Patriots got a good defense. That's one thing they do got. They got a good defense.
Should they lose to them? If they what we say they are, should they lose to the
No, they
Patriots?
should.
You see what I'm saying?
It'd be a competitive game though, just because they got a good defense.
The Rams at 4-5, the Patriots at 3-7. They Rams to me this is a must-win game.
Yeah, it is.
You can't go
stay
4-6.
afloat and try to make a playoff run.
Gotta go can't go 4-6.
If the Rams sneak in the playoffs, they could beat anybody,
I feel it.
especially healthy. They got a damn good quarterback.
I'm gonna look at the standings real quick.
So you're supposed to read off what the Cowboys had left, and he was going.
Oh yeah, he did. He did deflect me off of that, didn't he, bro?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't forget.
Wow,
I
man.
had him off the hook.
Well, you something else, JoJo.
No,
That's that copper stuff right there, man.
I got my foot on their neck.
Are we gonna start with Monday Night Football, bro?
A bird foot ain't that hit.
I said I got my foot.
A bird.
I didn't say the bird foot. I got my foot.
He changed up though.
That was cute.
I like that though.
6'6", 215, big ass foot. Yeah, we gonna choke.
Monday Night Football.
Bird foot ain't gonna do that.
Hey, bye.
Monday Night Football. Who you got?
Man, I'm going my squad.
Don't do that, man.
Why would I go against them?
So you saying you going your squad
In
the
that
rest
game?
of
Yeah.
but against the Texans? I'm saying like on reality.
Especially it's the in-state rival.
Okay, so you got it.
I like CJ Stroud though. You know.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So the Texans. All right. Cowboys. You got the Cowboys.
I got the Cowboys.
So that's 1-0.
Then you got the Commanders right after that. Y'all going to Washington.
You losing that game.
Y'all losing that game?
1-1.
You're going to Washington.
Yep.
Then y'all got the Giants at home.
I'm winning it.
Oh, that's
Y'all
2-1.
better win that one. Then y'all got the Bengals in Dallas.
Oh, they're 2-2.
We can win it. We can win
They're
that
2-2. Okay, he got 3-2. I got 2-2.
Okay. You got them losing that one.
Yeah.
Cowboys go to Carolina.
We winning that. They better win that. That's like
That's
playing the
something
Giants. They're like playing the Giants.
That's
We won against the
2 and 3.
You got two.
No, 3 and 2. Sorry.
Yeah, 3 and 2 wins. You got them on three losses, right?
Yeah, I got 1 3 losses. I
He
got
them
Bengals,
3 wins.
Bengals, Houston, and
The Commanders.
Commanders.
You got them beating the Giants.
So you're 3 and 3. I got what's that?
That's right. You got Cowboys and Texans.
That's a loss.
That's a loss. I think that's a loss. You got the Commanders versus Cowboys.
That's a loss.
I got a loss. They're gonna beat the Giants.
That's 1 and 2.
Yeah.
2 and 1. Yeah,
No,
1 and 2. 1 and 2. Then they got the Bengals.
1 and 4.
I do believe that
1
they
and 3,
can
I
beat the Bengals, but I think that the Bengals are going to win.
Yeah. I wouldn't be
I
surprised
think
if
they
won,
can beat
but
them.
I think they can beat them.
But I do think the Bengals are gonna win.
That's tough.
Because the Bengals are the Bengals like we
This ain't the
think
Bengals
they
that
should
went to
be.
the Super
You know what I'm
Bowl.
saying? Yeah, the Bengals are on the down. Then they got the Panthers.
That's the win.
They should win.
Better win.
They should win.
But here's the deal. If y'all lose 3 of the 4, right? 'Cause you got them being 2 and 2. If they lose 3 of the 4 when they get to the Panthers, it's tank mode for the Cowboys.
Who they got next?
After that, they're gonna have
The
the
Eagles.
Buccaneers, the Eagles, and the Commanders.
Yeah.
They could lose all 3 of them.
And they
Yeah.
can lose all 3 of them.
Because, like I said, the Eagles rolling right now.
Right.
Obviously, you see what the Commanders do.
Yep. And the Bucks.
But they lost on Sunday.
That's all right. They could get.
And they lost not because what's his name was better. They lost because they needed that smack in the mouth.
Who
Washington.
Oh, Washington. Yeah.
They'll be straight though.
Washington be
You
good.
don't worry about it.
But they gave you a blueprint on how to beat them.
Yeah, but every team ain't got that blueprint. Everybody ain't got that type of roster. But they lose to the Ravens. Yeah, the Ravens ain't gonna.
Ravens tough, man.
They ain't gonna take Ravens.
Ravens tough.
You be like, by the time you get back,
You know.
nah,
He mad when you come
you get
back.
back. Yeah, you go.
We'll be here, bro. Unless you're not coming back.
Right.
See when I see it.
Right?
Like maybe 15, 20.
All
You
right.
got it.
Okay. So that's their schedule.
That's the yours, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I knew by the front end. I'm like that front camera.
The camera, please.
What's the other team?
What do you
going
Let's
for?
go for it.
Damn, but Rick for the Ravens?
No, man.
He's a free agent right now. Huh?
Yeah.
He a free agent.
Yeah, he nobody picked him up yet.
All right, you
He
said the
got
Nationals.
interviews.
Yeah.
Man.
Oh, he'll get picked up.
What position do you play?
I think first base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit, mother, you be on Cowboy playing
Man, you should see
linebacker, dog.
his stats for last year.
Yeah.
But it was
Crazy.
solid, yeah.
Yeah,
He
crazy.
missing the threes, bro.
Yeah, that man hit home. He had like 9 or
Hey,
more than
better
that
hit
home
the
run.
big end.
Yeah, he was hitting home runs.
Thank God they ain't got a wooden bats like that no more. You
I don't know. Rams might be in trouble, big dog.
think so? Who they got?
They got like I said, they need to win this weekend. But they got the Patriots, then they got the Eagles coming to town.
So
They got to go to the Saints. They should win that. And the Bills come to town.
that's
Hey, let's do Cosm for the Rams and Eagles game. I just got the email today.
Okay. So that's 2 weeks. That's the weekend of
That's Sunday.
Yeah, that's cool. Rams versus.
I'm talking about like
where would you go for
the Rams and the Eagles?
Yeah, because
the 24th, bro.
information
That's
about
like 2 weeks.
It's 2 weeks.
and stuff like that?
Because they got one for the Green Bay and
so
Detroit.
I know we played 2 games. I know we play Sunday, we play tonight, and we play again on Sunday.
Yeah. It's November 24th. I see it right here. You know, during Thanksgiving, some teams play like twice in that first 7-day window or something.
Y'all still got that Christmas game?
Yeah.
Thanksgiving game?
We got Green Bay. Then they got the Jets. They should win that. And then they got the Cardinals and the Seahawks to finish.
Cardinals, they gonna be a sneaky team.
Cardinals in first place in their division right now.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's all right. That's a tough game tonight, man.
Yeah,
I picked the Eagles.
That's
to
a
win
good
that
game, man.
that's a good game.
That's a good ass game.
No,
It's in
I'm
Philly.
saying like that's gonna be a tough game. Like
It's in Philly.
it's gonna be a close game. I feel.
Look at let's run through these NFC standings real quick, man. We're gonna start from the bottom.
Go for it.
Started from the bottom, now we here.
What, number 31,
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
So the NFC, you already know, Giants 2-8, Cowboys 3-6, Commanders 7-3, tied with the Eagles at 7-3.
I thought the Eagles were 7-2.
No, I know.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry, 7-2.
Yeah.
I can't see. It's 7-2.
Hold on,
He
big
like,
dog.
you already giving us a long time.
My bad. NFC West, yeah. Cardinals 6-4.
Titan,
49ers 5-4.
No,
Rams 4-5.
I think they're playing. And this is what I said yesterday. I think for the most part, we got our people back. So we got everybody back. So it starts with that, right?
Oh, hold on. We got people talking.
Okay, what they saying?
All right, hold on. Oh, Larry going off. He say Eagles not top 2 in the East right now.
What?
What is he? I mean, what East? You mean the NFC? What you talking about?
Man, tell
Larry,
Larry.
explain that, Larry.
Tell Larry go get back on the stove.
Oh, no, he said top 2 in the NFC. Who's the top 2?
Who's the top 2?
Eagles are Commanders and Lions.
After a win tonight, I can say they up there with the Lions. Okay, he said if they win tonight, he will put them up there with the Lions.
Who the other team?
I'm like,
No, but we're talking about right now. We're talking about right now, as of this
yeah,
moment.
who's your top 2 teams, Larry? Cowboys ain't beating us without that.
Who's that?
Talking about
Who said that?
Carolina.
Who said Carolina?
I'm
without
serious.
That was
Like,
Larry?
Trey Lance or somebody better be playing. Dog, y'all see how they threw for less than 50 yards?
No, the whole game.
Come on, he had 36 yards at halftime.
Listen. Look who we
And
played.
look, 5 turnovers.
Now, hold on. Look who we played.
You played another professional team.
No, I
Y'all
understand that, but
professionals too.
But look at who we played.
50 yards?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Look at who we played. You see what our opposition was?
Okay.
Now look what our opposition was.
Who was
We
our
playing the
opposition?
Eagles. We playing the Carolina Panthers.
Y'all played them yet?
We playing TCU, man. We better win.
Man, look. Y'all struggled with the Carolina Panthers last season until
This ain't last
halftime.
season,
That is true.
Until halftime.
man.
Look, there's a
And that's with
difference.
that.
There's a difference
She said that's
between
what
there's
that
a difference between a team that's on the downslide and a team that's trying to come up, right? The Carolina Panthers aren't on the downslide. They're a team that's down that wants to get better. The Cowboys are a team that used to be good and they're getting sorry. You see what I'm saying? So you're going this way. You're like this. So when they get there and they see the Cowboys, they're like, "Oh, this is our chance." Woo, woo, woo. They don't want to lose to these bum ass Cowboys. You see what I'm saying? But the bum ass Cowboys don't mind losing to the Carolina Panthers, but they don't care. I got Carolina that week. It's over. I got Carolina. I got Carolina.
So
I'm calling
the
that a
same
money
respect that other teams used to come into the stadium, Jerry's World, with before they played the game, that y'all lost that. They don't respect y'all. Y'all just an easy win to everybody. Y'all the laughing stock of the league, believe it or not.
No, I believe that. I believe that.
We're the top 4 teams in the NFC and the NFC North.
I'm gonna tell you how we got that way.
Yeah, I hear you, Larry. He said 3 or 4
I'm
in
gonna
the
tell you how
NFC
we got
North.
that way, man.
What's that, bro?
You overpaid Ezekiel Elliott.
Yes.
When
Zeke
you should have paid that, you didn't pay that, so now you got to overpay that. Then when you should have signed Amari Cooper, you went and gave a guy all this money who tore up his knee the year before you gave him the money, and now the dude retired.
The bumbling Cowboys,
Michael
man.
Gallup.
They're bumbling Cowboys, man. All this is bad mismanagement, bro.
Hire me as a GM. I know.
Man, I believe you. I got faith in you. Shit, I'll sign the application. I'll be one of the, what do you call them people, references or something like that? Put that man in office, man.
I'm about to be like him. I'm about to jump ship. I'm about to give me the
Hey, care.
And gave
I
a
hear it
great
all the
reason.
time. And it gave valid good reason. It
Great
wasn't.
reason.
It wasn't nothing about sports per se. Right. It was a value system.
Fed up.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Fed up. Fed up.
Damn
Yeah,
bad.
a lot of people, bro, I know it's just sports to a lot of people, and I talked about this on the last podcast, but really sports is more than just sports. You're like, people really, you attach to your team for a reason, right? Whatever that reason may be, it's not just because it's sports, but usually it's a reason that's genuine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why people get so passionate about, what we throwing them jerseys on and running around saying I'm a Mav or I'm this or I'm that. You know what I'm saying? And when they don't represent who you are, then you're like, hey, hold on, bro. I need to get another squad because that ain't it,
That's not my so that's not my identity.
That ain't my identity, bro. It's not my identity. For real. And we had a good one today. That was good. I was only gonna do it for like 15 minutes.
I did say this. Yeah, I said it was Sunday. Monday. Monday night football. I said what the Cowboys are suffering from, it's not necessarily just from the things that we obviously see.
Right.
They have an identity crisis.
Yes.
And unless and until the identity crisis is addressed, you're gonna move players, right?
Mm-hmm.
Move personnel,
Mm-hmm.
and the problem's still gonna perpetuate itself.
Yeah.
Because you're not getting to the core issue.
Identity, when you talk about football identity, what type of team they are, what kind of
right.
culture they
Who
have.
are we? We're not the 90s team, but who are we now? Right?
Right.
If their identity doesn't parallel itself with the identity of those guys back then, they're just gonna be what they are. Entertaining and disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah. Fluff regular 12 seasons at 12-5, man, just to be bounced in the first round, man. Damn shame. Them boys the new old Detroit Lions.
I call them those 12 where you that you just mentioned.
Yeah.
I call it masturbated wins.
Masturbated wins, bro.
Masturbated wins.
Hey,
It's feel good, but it ain't the real thing.
Hey man, this Cowboy radio. One thing I do know about football, it don't matter who you
We gonna talk about them Cowboys, man. Say, listen, JoJo. I have a thing right now. I feel like right now is Cowboy fans should definitely be represented. Now is not the time to hide. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Stand up.
Now's the time to stand up. No. Hey, you just get your hair washed.
Yeah, get your
We
hair
know you here, bro. We know you here, JoJo. So they messed with me at the other shop because I took the Cowboys cape and I put it on the chair next to me.
Yeah.
Big and proud.
Yeah.
And so they like, man, who doing that? I said, I don't know, but I need to make sure they still doing it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When you come in, I want you to say who's the Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? Are you okay? Yes, because we're gonna talk about it. Because if these niggas was 9-1, 7-3,
they be loud and proud.
So
Avery, if you're looking, bro, we miss you over here,
man, Avery,
we miss you, man.
Avery called me the other
We
day.
ain't seen you all day, all season.
All
Avery.
season.
Come on, bro.
Avery called me the other day, and I know why you did that, Avery. You called me when the Houston Texans was up on my team in the first half.
Oh.
My phone rang, and it was Avery on.
What do you
And I
say?
said, oh, look. I said, should I answer? I said, you know what? I'm going to do what I always do with people like that. I don't deal with front runners. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I ain't answer, right?
Did you call him after the game?
No.
Oh.
No. I ain't calling yet. I'm going to call him like, damn, bro, I missed your call last week. I'm still going to hit him up. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to send him this clip first. Call me. You didn't call me after the dub, bro. You know what I'm saying? My phone didn't ring no more.
So that's why he was calling.
He was calling because he was going to talk about the Texans.
Yeah.
You can't talk about the Texans, though. You need to talk about my Detroit Lions, baby. You know what I'm saying? We gritted that one out. You know what I'm saying? That was a good win. You know what I'm saying? I respect the Texans, but that was a good win. You did? But it's been a whole bunch of Cowboy fans that fell off, man. They done ran off. But, you know, you got to be disgruntled to get better.
Well, and I think because of the uproar and outrage from Cowboy fans who expected more from the owner of the Cowboys and how he failed to meet their expectations. He needed to feel what they feel because The only thing I believe Jerry listens to is his pockets.
That's it.
And if the fans hit him in his pockets, he gonna pay attention.
Yeah.
Whether that's some lack of support, lack of celebratory events.
Yeah.
All of that,
Yeah.
right? When he sees that it's not like it used to be, because right now, I don't know this for sure, but I believe Jerry's mindset is, it doesn't matter how he perform on the field, we're still the most valuable team in
Of course.
sports.
He always said that.
Right? So as long as he can stand on that pedestal, he's going to look down at what he's supposed to be doing for the people he's supposed to be doing it for.
Right. He always going to sit on that. He didn't brainwash them enough where that they say it. They say it like as if the money went into their account. We the #1 billion organization, and nigga, you stay in a 1-bedroom apartment. Efficiency. What the hell that got to do with anything?
Right.
I don't wake up on Sunday to talk about the Detroit Lions money. I don't care. I don't care that the Fords have all the cars in America. I want to see a winning football team.
Yeah.
That's what I want.
And as a fan, you want your team, and when I say your team, my team, technically it's not our team.
The team we chose.
It's the one we represent. We represent, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Lynn, he throwing you in the game, brother. I'm gonna tell you something. The reason he already was gonna throw you in the game anyway, but the fact that you are a disgruntled Cowboys fan, he definitely gonna take care of
I told you I gave him my honorary position. Matter of fact, let me solidify.
Yeah, go and get him right, bro.
Let me solidify it real quick. Glenn, it's coming up real quick. Just close your eyes. Close your eyes. Let me get you cleaned up. You already.
Tuning in.
Close your eyes.
Tuning in. We're just kicking it today. We'll be back tonight too. Lions and Vikings. Lions and Vikings right now scheduling shows at Yakri. Cowboys are all names, no chemistry, and overrated. We don't have the names, but we got the effort and heart. I don't even know if they got effort and heart. That's oh no, he said that about Carolina. He said the Cowboys are none but name, and Carolina has effort and heart with no names. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, well, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
Wait, Glenn, who you got? There you go, brother. There you go, brother. Let me make it real for you.
Things gonna change till after Jerry Jones.
No, I heard Stephen Jones do the same thing.
Stephen Jones up there doing the same stuff. It's tough, man. It's tough. Things didn't change to the Fords got, they still there, but they put somebody else in charge.
Football people.
Mm-hmm. Football people. Football guys that do football numbers and, contracts, all that stuff, man. Your budget matters. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy I talk about that kind of stuff, but yeah, it's the only way to make your squad better. One thing I like about Dan Campbell is like when we had these bad, like tips with the refs and stuff, instead of him, I'm not gonna say crying about it, instead of him, crying about it or not crying about it, he addressed it. This is what we did the right thing. That's cool. Next time we just gonna make sure the refs have nothing to do with this situation. And you know what I'm saying? Like even the way he plays football. Everybody been talking noise. Remember, everybody was like, "Oh, going for 2. He going for it on 4th down." Guess what? What's his name? Tampa Bay lost to the Kansas City Chiefs last week or the weekend before?
Yeah.
Because you decided to go for 1 and go to overtime and lose to the coin flip. You see what I'm saying?
I don't get that.
Why do that on the road? Go for the 2 and win or lose and leave it on yourself. You know what I'm saying?
My coach would say, let the chips fall where they
Let
may.
the chips fall where they may. That's right. And so now when people play the Lions, guess what? They got to think like that.
We're 4 down territory.
We got to think we in 4 down situation. Not even territory, situation.
Yeah.
We on our own 30, but guess what? We got to get this little inch. Because they gonna go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not live anymore.
We are live as hell.
Still live?
I'm live, bro. I feel good today, man. Sipping on some hard tea, man. I got my dudes in here. I got Philly in here. I got a Washington Commander, a Carolina Panther, and this goddamn Dallas Cowboy.
Let's go.
Here we go. No, you got.
I ain't going nowhere, bro.
Here we go.
Yeah, like Jerry did when he cried last year.
Hey, man, we ain't losing problem. Cowboy.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Nothing wrong with it, man. I like it. I love it. I love it.
With or without Jerry, we them both.
I love it.
Hey, I was with my Lakers when we had Kwame Brown in them. I was still, hey, let's go Lakers. Why not? Why would I put on my team?
Hey, I'm
If I would have quit,
I'm just
I would have
saying.
missed them last 2 Kobe got.
We had,
You know what I mean?
we had, and I say we because I'm a Laker fan too. We had some questionable people on our squad.
Yeah.
Some
The
questionables.
Bengals. Like, what you get this dude from?
Speaking of Lakers,
Yeah.
I like him.
You like what you see?
I like what JJ's doing,
Me too.
and coaching wise. And he finally convinced LeBron to be able to sign off on his son going to the G League. So we got that distraction. Every damn moment they could show us those two James boys together, they showed us. Two James back to back to Jersey. He make a layup. It's on SportsCenter all day. Man, come on, we don't want to see that.
Yeah. Like he's supposed to make a layup.
Yeah.
You make layups when you 5 years old. You 20 years old, can't make a layup. Talking about he ain't getting the league because of his dad. Well, I think you would have been good enough to make it if your dad was LeBron James, but
No, he wasn't good enough to make it, bro. If his dad was LeBron,
No.
he was not.
bro,
No, sir.
I've seen players worse than him, and he's not sorry. He's just like you got. Hold on.
Watch out.
This dude is not sorry.
What you
He's
mean?
not sorry.
Would you
Define sorry.
Am I sorry?
What do you mean? I ain't never seen you hoop.
Okay, good. That's a better answer.
You know what I mean? Like I've seen this man play basketball, and he's not sorry. You can't expect him to come out
Compared to
sorry.
who you
No,
comparing?
I'm just saying though. I'm not comparing him with nobody. I'm comparing him to people I've seen play in the NBA, and he's better than a lot of people that I've seen.
Like who? Name him. You said a lot of people. Name me 5 of them.
Not right
I'm
now.
starting lineup.
He said
I'm
not
starting
right now.
lineup, bro.
No,
I'm
I'm not saying that he can start, but I'm saying he could be
He's
on
good enough to be on
somebody's
somebody's
rotation.
bench.
Yeah,
Rotation.
come on, bro.
Doing what? He don't hustle.
If Cooper,
And
He
all.
can't shoot.
if
and
Cooper
all.
Rush good enough to be,
Football, bro.
it don't matter. If he's good enough to be a backup quarterback,
It matters.
he only throwing 58 yards in an
Right.
NFL game.
Right.
Shador could be in the NFL.
Okay, so let's talk about it. But now you way everywhere. But Cooper Rush, as much as I say that he's not, ever going to be a starter in the
What you
league,
want?
yeah, he never will. However, Cooper Rush has thrown for 3 touchdowns. He's thrown for over 300 yards. Blah blah blah. Right. Lil Bronny has never had a game where he did 20 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 6 steals, and then
In
we
his
can,
career.
and then we in his career since he's been in AAU. Okay, and then I say that with all the love possible I can give you, LeBron, right? When they had Wade's son, Zaire, I think is his name, and they had him, and they were all on the AAU team. Who was getting all the shine? Who was getting all the talk about?
It wasn't either one of them, actually.
It was out of the Suns. I'm not talking about the players, out of the Suns.
Yeah.
It was Wade, right?
Yeah.
And so Wade's son, who I think is better than LeBron, went to the G League with his dad's help and didn't do shit in the G League. He had a couple shots, but he didn't do nothing. He did more in his time than what LeBron has done, right? So when we say he's sorry, yeah, he's better than me. If he walked in here right now, we want to go outside and hoop, yeah, he's gonna beat me. He's younger than me, whatever. But when I say sorry, I'm talking about in compared to everybody that I see that should be in the NBA. He's not an NBA player. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by he's sorry, bro. He shouldn't be on nobody's roster in the league. Doing nothing. Like, for real. He don't hustle. He on fast breaks. He don't rebound good. What does he do? Like, what does he shoot good? Does he dribble good? He don't do nothing, bro. He don't do nothing but be LeBron's son. That's it. Which is why he's in the G League now. Did you know that he ain't even got to travel with the team on
home game?
Yeah, he only played home games. Like, this ain't about making him better. This is simply about what they said. Just put my son in here. Let's get some.
A piece of his dad.
Yeah, a piece of his dad, bro. He's not good at basketball. He's just okay. He's okay.
And he's not even better than the guy whose same team he played on. That guy scored an average 19. He averaged 19
What you talking about?
at USC. The basketball player, I forgot his name.
Yeah.
He averaged 19, which would indicate he's the best player on the team, right? Come on, don't overthink it. It's simple. Yes.
No, it's not a simple yes.
It's a simple yes.
You gotta look at it from this perspective, right?
What perspective?
I'm gonna break it down to you.
No,
This man,
take those rose-colored glasses off. I need you to see it for what it is.
No, I'll tell you for what it is. When you got a guy that didn't even really play like that because we had a medical thing going on with his heart. I'm just saying. So You can't hold some against somebody.
What happened before that? He wasn't average before that. He
He
was
only
not.
played that 1 year. And he played
In that
like
year,
5
he
games.
didn't. What was his average that 1 year?
He couldn't average nothing in 5 games.
Who we talking about?
We talking about Bronny James. He went to USC, right?
I'm talking about before the heart thing.
Yeah. He was in high school, playing high school.
What was his average in high school?
He didn't do nothing in high school. He got
Thank
like
you.
1.7 points.
5 points in high school.
Was it 5?
5.
Oh, that's higher than I thought. I thought 2.3 or
He
something.
averaged 5 points.
You think he averaged more?
Yes, sir.
No.
Pull it up.
All right, brother.
What up?
We hate doing little things like this.
Ain't no way it was just no 5 points. College basketball, I understand it because he only played 5.
He did not make an All-American. He did not. No.
I thought he did.
You thought he did what?
I thought he made it.
Man,
Oh,
stop.
yeah.
I think he was chosen to go to the motherfucker.
Yeah, they don't just take anybody.
He wasn't. It wasn't like his stats, said that. Hey, this guy needs to be there because he's so good in high school.
It wasn't what Dick Vitale called him a PT peer.
PTP or what's that, bro?
Prime-time player.
Prime-time player.
No, but this is what I think, bro. If it wasn't for that heart condition and he actually got to play his full season at USC, you would have seen more of what he could do.
What?
Okay. I got his high school stats.
Every basketball player's dream is to get to the league, right?
Right.
And they worked their ass off to get to the league, right?
Mm-hmm.
He did not work his ass off. He still got to the league. And did he show us that he deserved to be there? No. He don't even fucking hustle.
Yeah, that's bad.
Come on.
So I got
He ain't
some
hungry?
stats. I got his stats, brother. He actually did better than I thought. Freshman year, he's averaged 4.7.
Thank you.
4.1 points.
As a freshman.
That's as a freshman. I'm
going.
gonna go down the line. I'm not what do you call it? Convicting him of being a bum just yet. I'm gonna run down. Okay, so his sophomore, he played in only 3 games due to an injury and a surgery. His junior year, he averaged 8.8 points, 3.3 rebounds, 2.8 assists, and 1.9 steals a game.
This is in high school, right?
This is in high school.
Okay.
And then his senior year in high school, he averaged 14, 5, 2, and 1.7 steals. So for his career, he was 12.8, 1.9, and 4.6. But I think you're gonna look at his senior year in high school. I think that's the best one to look at. 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 1.7 steals. This is before he got a heart attack.
Who was on that team? That's why, you can't be the go-to guy when you got dudes on the team that's better than you.
Well, yeah, that's
So
how
he
life works.
only-
If you're not the best nigga,
His
you're
last
just on the
year-
team.
His last year, he was the best on the team. But the first 3 years, no.
His last year,
Them 3 dudes,
he was the best
2
on
of
the
those,
team.
well, one of them dudes, he about to go to the league.
Mm-hmm.
He went to UCLA. I forgot his damn name, bro. The Drake was dating his mom.
Okay.
He said Drake on his mind.
Yeah, you know if you see him, bro. But yeah. And then you got Boston. He played in the NBA. Who? What's Boston?
Light skinned dude?
Yeah, the Dreads.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
6'8",
yeah.
6'9".
Mhm.
He was the number 1 player on the team.
6'8", 6'9", nigga.
I'm just saying though, Bronny James is the point guard. He not you can't put him nowhere else.
So
The best thing about his whole game, I tell people,
he's not a point guard. Go ahead.
he is a point guard.
Supposed to be. He's not. He doesn't have the skill.
But
to
he
be a
got
point guard.
really good on ball defense. He can play on ball defense really well.
I can play on ball defense.
A lot of dudes in the league can't do that.
Yeah.
So if anything would keep him in the league, because I think he'll eventually get a shot at trying to make it into the league again.
Mhm.
It's his defense. That'll keep him there. He's athletic and he can play good on ball defense.
You better than me, bro. You have a very optimistic attitude about this youngster. I
Yeah,
think
because-
I think
It's a
I'm
mystery
with
why,
him.
though.
I'm with him. The only reason that he will have any chances in the league is because he's LeBron James' son. It has nothing to do with his talent. Tony
Optics,
Allen.
bro. It's optics.
Tony Allen was a great defender.
Yep.
He could shoot. He
And
could
he was
shoot a
athletic,
3.
too.
He was athletic, but he was a great defender. Not decent, not just he could stay in front of somebody here and there. Talking about get steals and stop people and clamp them down. He had a big body, 6'5", 6'6", 220, 228 pounds. This dude's 6'1", 180, 190 pounds.
Yeah, he ain't,
I just don't.
that's nothing formidable about him.
And then the big thing to me when he says the things you're talking about on ball defense, to play defense, you have to choose to play defense, and you have to make a conscientious decision that I'm going to stop somebody, right?
Mhm.
You have to hustle. That's what defense is all about at the end of the day, hustling, right? You got to be there. That nigga, he ain't got no hustle in him. You know what I'm saying? If I'm a defender and my role is only to defend and get out the passing lane, run and hustle and be a high energy, I don't see that from Lil Bronny.
Bro, if I got to the league, you think I'm not gonna bust my ass?
Gotta bust the cheeks, man.
I'm gonna bust my ass to show that I belong here.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna it ain't cruise control time. No.
Right.
Let's pull up,
right.
Pull up your sleeves,
right.
Right. Pull up your what's it bootstrap yourself. Yeah. Let's go to work.
That's right.
But he don't have that because he knows he has it made already.
Yeah.
It's not the heart condition because he's been cleared.
Even that's what a year out now.
think that has a little psychological effect?
On him being a good basketball player?
No, it ain't about him being good. It's about him wanting to give his all. Because what if he overexerts himself to where he just fall out again?
It shouldn't be there.
It shouldn't be that, but how do we know if it's not?
Damn, I mean, again,
it's a possibility.
So now I'm gonna fall back to Derrick Rose. Not one of my favorite players. Fall back to Derrick Rose. He said in his mind he wasn't ready to hoop, so he didn't come back. Mm-hmm. Right until in his mind he was ready to go. Yeah. So if in his mind that he, got that going on, then he shouldn't be out there.
But like y'all said, he need to take this time that he's in that development league and really develop his game.
Sure, I agree.
Prove that I can play on this fucking level. I don't need my dad LeBron James.
No, I agree.
To play basketball.
But sure, you know what I mean? That will require for him to have that dog in him. I don't think he got that dog.
Well, Daddy ain't got no dog in him. LeBron ain't no dog.
I would say that.
He's not a dog.
He's a mid-tier dog. He
ain't no big. He ain't no Kobe. Kobe dog. Jordan dog.
Yeah,
those are dogs.
I agree.
LeBron James, he's not a dog.
He's not. So no. Michael Jordan is Clifford, the big red dog. Kobe is Big Clifford, right?
Mm-hmm.
LeBron,
yeah, Pitbull and Oakland.
He's Lassie.
Yeah,
Lassie.
Remember Lassie Drake?
Yes, I remember Lassie.
Yeah, Oak Cliff Pitbull, man. He'll bite you if he got to.
I'll look. Okay, a little bit.
Okay, Mills, I got somebody coming in.
Okay.
I'm gonna let you have that young man, Brenda Madrid. I got some people over there that's time at the other shop at 3:30. Okay. That was good.
We had a surprise former Cowboys fan come here. That blessed me right there. That really did bless me.
It was good, and the way he came in and just kind of eloquently broke it down how
pitiful it had really, I like it. He had substance to his rationale. He wasn't emotionally driven or charged.
You ready to get to a Detroit hat or what, man? You Detroit look like you, man.
I wish you had a Detroit Lions cape over here. I tell Mills to go ahead and put it on and see what it look like. Well, I know it look like it. Philly, I don't think it.
I want to be a part of those Meek Mill bandwagon, man.
I'm not.
Y'all like to go to Diddy parties, man.
No.
You trying to put that Michigan stuff on there? Come on, man.
Don't be acting like that.
Longhorns, baby. You know what I'm
Like,
saying?
oh, man. Come on.
Yeah, when who can draw Longhorns on the thing?
I had one good season in 20 years.
Man, look, we've been better than y'all.
Huh? Y'all look better than us.
Man, we've been better than you. Michigan will never have a better program. They don't.
You out your mind, ain't you?
Yeah, we definitely got a better program than y'all.
Oh, yeah.
Got more wins, got all that good stuff, man. Yeah. More money, all that. Whatever you want to talk about.
Let's go. Brand recognition worldwide. What you want to talk about?
Longhorns.
Hey, do you think Michigan got more money than
No.
Texas?
No.
I don't know, Drake.
No.
Drake, I don't know, Drake.
Let's go.
Drake, I don't know, Drake.
Man.
Prove me wrong.
Let's go. So
The state alone ain't got more money than them.
Now we talking about state. We talking about
That's why I know they ain't got the money.
Texas ain't the state.
Oh,
University ain't the state.
It's the biggest program in this state.
That don't mean nothing. Let me see. You say college?
So who your basketball team? You don't like this?
I'm a Mavs fan.
Mavs? Yeah. You never know that.
Yeah, I'm a Mavs fan, bro. So when I moved here, my mom was trying to teach me sport like basketball when I was just like early 80s, and then my dad, I was like what down here, and my dad, he was a Lakers fan, but
That's
that's
been in
because
Dallas that long?
85.
Oh, so you from Dallas?
No, I'm from Michigan.
Look how you try to do you, man. Oh,
I'm from Michigan.
damn, that's
You're a
cool.
cowboy.
No, I'm from Michigan. My dad liked Tom Landry when he got here, and he was trying to talk about like Tom Landry, the hat, and how cool it was, and all that kind of shit. Where I'm from, we didn't see white people, bro. The only time I saw white people was on TV. So, and that's not to say anything. Just talking about as a kid, I was already a Detroit Lions fan when I got here. I had already been through it with uncles that was from Pittsburgh, and my family. None of my people in my family were Detroit fans. But whenever we would go to Detroit when I was a kid, Detroit was like a big city. It was like going to Gotham City. Like, you see what I'm saying? Coming from
Like that?
yeah, like you come from Saginaw. Saginaw's smaller than Little Elm, bro. So when you go to a big city, you like, oh shit, you see big buildings. It's fucking Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I liked the Lions as a kid. You know what I'm saying? Never switched up. So when I got here, and my dad, he liked the Lakers and he liked the Cowboys and all that, it didn't resonate with me. You know what I'm saying? The Lakers, for one, I ain't never been to California as a kid. And I'm looking, and as a kid, I'm looking at these old niggas. I'm looking at Magic Johnson. I'm looking at Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with his little, thing on his head. And I'm just like, man, they ain't even that good to me. You know what I mean? And so when they would play in the playoffs, I would see the Mavericks. The Mavericks were good in the 80s, right? Derek Harper, Brad Davis, Roy Tarpley. I got to see them. I saw them lose to the Lakers. I saw the 4-2 of Derek Harper dribbling out the clock. And I was kind of going against my dad, too. I mean, as a kid, you know what I mean? So I chose the Mavs, bro. And then they were the underdog. The Cowboys were never the underdog. All my life, the Cowboys have never been the underdog. They were America's team, even as a kid. I'm not America's people. You know what I mean? So yeah, that I had to choose something in Texas. I couldn't choose the Longhorns because I was already a Michigan Wolverine fan. You know what I'm saying? I was already cheering for the Wolverines as a kid. I chose Texas A&M as my college team because they were like a team that wasn't that good. So they still Texas, you know what I'm saying? But I don't fuck with them because they're in the SEC. You know what I mean? So that's the reasoning to why, I'm here. Why, like when somebody say you from Dallas, like, yeah, I've been here a long time. I have a lot of Dallas ways in me. When I go to Michigan, my niggas be like, my nigga from Texas is here. My family from Texas is here. I be like, nigga, I'm from Michigan. You know what I'm saying? But it's the same thing. When I come down here, people know that I live in Texas because I have country ways, but they know I'm from Michigan because that's all I represent. I talk about I'm from Michigan, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know this man is not from Texas because he does not have a royal blue car. He has what they call it, a Hawaiian blue color car. It has the Detroit Lions colors. I'm telling you, this man is straight up Detroit.
Sonic Fountain.
It's always been like that. I can't help it, man. I rep what I rep, and like North Dallas, that's the Mavs for me. You know what I'm saying? Like if I go somewhere and I don't be like I'm from. When I go somewhere and niggas be like, well, you don't talk like you from such. I'm like, yeah, because I live in Texas. I live in Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Like even the barbecue I do. I say it's a Michigan barbecue with a Texas smoke. I put it all together. You know what I'm saying? So,
Have you ever had a smoked pineapple?
No.
You come through, bro.
Yeah, you need to.
You come through on Sunday, bro. And check some of my barbecue out, man. Some of me and KC and Carolina, we put that shit together. It's good. It's good food. She didn't have some. She's been there a few times. He even came. If that nigga say something good, he ain't just spicing it up.
I ain't just.
No, Louisiana people, they
Exactly.
food, bro.
Exactly. So he loved the pineapple. He finna take something to his mama.
Thanksgiving, I already got my order in.
He said, I gotta take some home. Let him taste that.
You gotta take this shit, mama. Well, I don't want that. I said, well, listen, I said, mama, you gotta
You
take
want
that.
this one?
How you become an Eagles fan? Gordon, I didn't know what I'm saying.
Well, let's start off by saying,
Drunk as a stone.
no. First of all, you want me to cut me off? So first of all, I've always loved the Eagle bird for its leadership characteristics. That's the first milestone. Second milestone, my uncle played for the Raiders. And we used to always talk about this guy in '92 for the Eagles. You know what that is? I didn't say his name. But for those who listening, it's Reggie White.
Reggie.
And I looked up to him. Right. So when I decided to become interested in football, it was an easy choice for me. And to know me, to know it, I don't follow the crowd. I don't do what everybody else does. I'm a contrarian. I've been that way. I do the opposite. Everybody going this way, I'm going that way. Right? So I was supposed to be, in quotes, a Saints fan because I was born and raised in New Orleans. No. All three of those things combined is why I'm an Eagles fan. Right? It has nothing to do with doing what everybody else was doing. I was doing my own thing. I was doing what made sense to me. Right? So my affinity for Philadelphia Eagles, they could have been the California Eagles. All I care. Didn't matter where they were from.
Yeah.
It's what they represented that resonated with me. So that's why. I didn't have no outstanding football career. No, didn't have that. Matter of fact, shit, the time I did play, I stopped. Nope, this ain't my sport. Because coach wanted me to play the position they needed. Because I was faster growing up. I used to run a 4.2. I ran track, bro. Like I'm bad. Well, I still beat my son the other day, so you know.
You beat him?
I still got it, big dog. I still got it. I ain't gonna lie, the little motherfucker almost had me though.
The little youngster, right?
My little motherfucker almost had me. But ain't no way I'm gonna let him beat me. Ain't no, cause he ain't gonna let me live it down. Yeah, you remember the time I beat you?
No, can't have
Ain't
it.
happening.
Can't have it.
So I found that the strength kind of like I slipped. My start was a little bit shaky. And I ended up catching him in the long run. Then he slowed down, told me he let me win. I said, boy, you can pull that on somebody else. You can play for me. But yeah, that's why I became Eagles fan. That's why. And I love the concept of football. It's the ultimate team sport. And in life, just like football, if you're gonna win, it ain't gonna be just with you. You're gonna need a team of people around you to win. Right? That's my story and I'm sticking to it.
They are killing.
My name Courtney, it ain't Robert.
Yeah, we actually got a few people looking at us today, man. What's wrong with everybody? That's cool. Oh, my son beat him. Man, Trayvon stay whooping their ass up in that little league, man. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about, boy. Now, let me hit up South Carolina since he always trying to troll my son. Let him know. What you say? Yeah. Kentucky by 21. You out your mind.
Dude, this baby blue BMW.
Yes, sir. All right, y'all. I'm about to end this thing. Everybody good? Any more topics before we get going? You like the way your Lakers look starting basketball season?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still not gonna watch I'm still not gonna get into basketball until after.
Oh, for sure.
After January.
Yeah.
After the what do you call it? The
All-Star game?
Yeah.
I'm a Laker fan too.
Terrible. Anyway, yeah. What you think about the Lakers, bro?
We look good. I don't think we're gonna win no championship.
No, we ain't nowhere near that.
Y'all going for back-to-back in-season tournament titles? Sorry, bro. I just had to. You know what I'm saying?
You know, I ain't saying nothing.
Both y'all did the same thing, Courtney.
Hey, you know what I said earlier about the Lions winning the Super Bowl? Scratch that. Bird game.
Bird game.
Bird game.
He switched sides.
Switched up over, man. That's cool.
All right, y'all. Listen, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Everybody who pushed the like on us.
Hey, we got comments on that? Look.
Yeah, we do. I got a lot, actually.
All right, before we sign off, let's address these
You want
comments.
to run through them?
Yeah,
Most of them by Larry. He was going crazy up in here.
He must be bored. He not working in there.
Nah,
so.
Larry working. He be at that old desk, though, man. He got the easy job, man. Let me see here. We had a few people, though. Let's see. He called somebody a bandwagon fan for something. What happened?
Bandwagon thing?
Oh, he talking about Glenn.
Yeah. Glenn said, yeah, he talking about me.
Yeah, he talking about Glenn. He said, "Let me cut that dude." Very crazy. All right, so he said the Eagles weren't top 2. We got that already. Cowboys ain't beating Carolina without Dak.
We'll see about that.
Cowboys are tanking for Sanders.
Or you know, not.
That would be terrible. Trading, they need to trade Dak to the highest bidder. They're going to trade Michael Parsons.
Yep.
Which I think is right now.
Best thing you can do right now.
But it's the best thing, but it's too late to get the highest value. Okay, not too late, but to get the highest value for him because next year he's going to be a free agent.
He on his rookie contract right now.
Yeah, but see, next year is last year, right?
So this year's last year.
This year's his last year? So he's coming up right now? Then how you going to get trade
He's got
value?
contract right now.
I got
So how you going to get trade value for him if he's due for a contract anyway? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel like they
So that's
should.
why people thought they were going to trade him during the trade deadline.
Right.
To the, I think they said the 49ers is what they were saying first.
I mean, it was beautiful and it was sad.
I feel you. I just think that been a bad.
Because we can just get a GM in there, man.
Need one.
That's good.
Need a GM.
So if they'll be able to do that, they'll keep falling short every year, no matter what their record shows.
You heard his name, Brad Holmes?
Not do that.
So Brad Holmes, you heard Dan Campbell, though, right?
Yep.
So Brad Holmes is the GM. He's a new GM. He came from the Rams. He helped build the Rams into that Super Bowl team. He was the talent evaluator. He wasn't the GM over there. He was the talent evaluator for the Rams. And so all these picks and stuff, all these deals and everything they were getting, like even Davis coming from Cleveland and stuff, that's from him making moves. So all the players you see, Campbell's coaching them, but it's the dude Brad Holmes that's putting all these, getting all these picks and stuff together. You see what I'm saying? Putting the strategies together. And again, it goes back to our point about needing a GM. Like this is why you hire the GM so that they can put the right football places, pieces in the right places, man.
This dude don't know what he's doing.
Nah, he don't.
He don't want to be in control of everything.
He don't. He just, yeah.
Because he like, I built the Cowboys to be America's team. They won America's team before I paid for them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know.
And these guys wouldn't get these type of contracts either before Jerry Jones made the move he made.
Mm-hmm.
That's why these other owners follow his lead like that,
Right.
because he set the blueprint on how to run this thing. But it's like, man, when you gonna give us some championships?
Right. All right, y'all. I'm out. We gotta go. I gotta get my butt over to the other shop. I'll be back at Sports Talk Texas 7:30 tonight, man. Y'all know what it is. See y'all later. We on that bitch for an hour and a half, y'all.
Really?